All right, I'm going to start a mini series where I talk about different acquisition systems that I've been using for myself and I've seen my other friends use it as well who have companies. And this is specific to the Dream 100 because it's so easy to start and it's essentially free of cost. It's just going to cost you in time. So when you have to build a list of companies who are in your Dream 100, now you have to get the contact information of the specific prospect that you want to get. So I'll give an example here. Let's say you're doing ghostwriting as a service to founders of agencies of specifically like businesses that take other businesses to market, like Rev Growth, for example. I chose Ref Growth because it's by Cold Email Chris, and I know him well, and I can use his company as an example. So if you take a look at this table here, all I'm doing is my input is just the company's URL. And then I enrich the company with one of Clay's pre-built enrich company features. Or you could also do a Clayagent that is going to get the company's LinkedIn URL. So what is the thesis behind finding a company's LinkedIn URL? You find the company's LinkedIn URL and you see who are the people associated with that company. And then you prospect and you go after that specific person. You prospect like that. So this is exactly the system that I'm going to show you. It's very easy, very simple. And in this series, I'm going to go over like another 99 Clay workflows. And I'm going to start with something that's easy to understand, something that other people also use in their day-to-day, etc. So let's take a look at this. It enriched the company, Rev Growth, which is his company, and it gave us all the information that we need, like the company's LinkedIn URL, the name, and the website. So before I go in here and show you the results, I'm just going to show you exactly what I gave as my prompt. So I'm going to go in here. I'm using 4.1 mini for this example, and then I'm just giving it I was like, context. You're tasked with extracting information about the co-founders of a company using the company's LinkedIn URL provided. Identify all the co-founders of the company from that LinkedIn page, return their full names and personal LinkedIn profile. Because if you're a ghostwriter on LinkedIn, you'd want to reach out to them on LinkedIn, right? So you want their full name, which you can split into first and last names, and then you have their personal LinkedIn URL. But if you have like 500 companies like this that are part of your Dream 100, I know it's a bit counterintuitive, trust me, I know. This is going to help you speed up that process. It's all about like, speeding up whatever you're currently doing and just do more of what's working. So if Dream 100 as a channel is working for you, use this exact method. So context, and then you give the objective, and then you give the instructions. Look for the About section or the People tab, or any area listing the company founder or the leadership team. Identify people that have the title co-founder, founder, or something similar. It could be like co-founder and CMO, co-founder and COO, etc. Stuff like that. And then this is the input, and this is how I'm output to be. I'm just going to close this, and I'm going to show you what output I got. Take a look at this. You have his full name and his LinkedIn URL. Boom. So you have his full name and you have his LinkedIn URL. What you now can do is you can split the full name into first and last name, and you can just push it to HeyReach for like an automated sequence where it would check to see if the person is a connection or not. If they are not a connection, you would send a connection request, and then you would end the workflow right there. And then once you know that this person is connected with you and they've like accepted your request, then you would send them a message. This just makes the process of prospecting through this Dream 100 a lot faster. So just wanted to share that. And this is going to be like a series of like 100 other Clay workflows that you guys are going to see. So stay tuned.